Okay. General and good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to my spiritual healing journey, Lotus Evolutions 369. It's your girl Cynthia, aka Lotus on the mic. I'm just gonna jump in. This is a general message. I don't know what's gonna come out, so whatever come out, let it just come out, let it flow. To start the reading, I think this is Coco. Yep, Coco Jones. By myself. So I was listening to it and I was listening to the words, and she's talking about, I want to be comfortable by myself. I want to know what it feels like to feel good by myself, right? What does it feel like to feel good on my own, in my own energy? What does it feel like to be in my own energy, and why is that important, right? It's like your identity, understanding your identity, understanding like your signature, if that makes sense, your energetic frequency, your energetic signature that you're on. So this is a general. I'm hearing divine masculine. This is a divine masculine general reading, I guess. Okay, I don't know, we'll see. That was to me. I always start every reading with a scripture card, so let's do that, and let's pray over this space while we do that as well. Heavenly Father, we come to you as humbly as we know how, asking for the Holy Spirit to intervene for us in prayer. First, giving glory, honor, dominion, and power to the Most High. Thank you, Lord, for waking us up this morning, starting us on our way, food on our table, roof over our head, and clothes on our bed. Thank you for the life, harvest, Savior, that you bestowed upon us and within us, for all that you are and all that we are, because without you there would truly be no us. You truly are the will and the way. You make a way out of no way each and every day. And for that, we are truly, honestly, humbly grateful. Lord, I ask that you bless this space that we're in right now, to cover it with your shield of protection and your hedge of protection around me, Lord. Allow me to channel the messages that need to be channeled. Allow me to open myself to you, O God, and only you, O God. And all other entities and energies that do not belong, I send you away. I share you. Peace, love, and light. I'm calling in my highest ancestors of the highest white light and my angels of the highest white light. My spirit guides are the highest white light. I think we're only getting one card. Peace, I share, I'm going to say. Let's go. Oh, and as soon as I said that, that gave me the other card. Okay. So 2 scripture cards. Only one came out at first. Ah, I got this card before. At least the flower. Okay. It says, now the Lord himself give you peace always. By all means, the Lord be with you all. That's kind of resonant on the Coco Jones song in a sense for me, because what I'm getting is like, peace be unto you. Excuse me, like coming into peace with yourself, coming into union with yourself and loving on yourself. You can't come into union with anyone else until you come into union with you, right? You have to come into union with source, the source of energy within you, your God source energy, right? And when you become in union with yourself and you begin to love yourself, you give to yourself the things that you want other people to give to you, which in essence sends a frequency out to those around, other people around you that are more like you, or that are more receptive of that particular energy, or thinking on the same wavelengths, right, or the same timelines. Okay, so it's like when you start loving on yourself to a certain degree, and you come around people that are loving on themselves to that same degree, or hold themselves to that same regard, you'll mesh, you'll click. Okay. However, in order to do that, you got to come into union with you first. You got to love you first. You got to respect you first. You got to listen to you first. You got to hold yourself to some standards and some standards and what's the word I'm looking for? Expectations and things of that nature. Whatever you hold yourself to, you have to hold yourself to that regard, right? And like if you hold somebody else to that regard, you got to hold yourself to that same manner of judgment, basically. Okay. So however you judge not lest ye be judged. However you judge accordingly, right? Those of you that are judging or passing judgment, because we pass judgment on each other every day, all day. So, right? Judgment is just you trying to understand why something is the way it is, in a sense, right? Like recognizing it and understanding that it's not something that you personally would do. You have to make a personal judgment and to help you have a sound base way of thinking or base of mind, right? Now, I'm not saying that the way you judge is always right, because sometimes we judge people and they don't deserve to be judged accordingly or judged how they are. However, some people deserve to be judged accordingly. So you know, take it as it resonates. Apply it how it needs to apply. As they say, eat the fish and spit out the bones. All right. Okay. The second scripture card, the first scripture was Thessalonians 3:16. And the second scripture card is Colossians 3:13. Forbearing one another and forgiving one another, if any man have a quarrel against any, even as Christ forgave you, so also do you. So that's like not holding grudges, right? Like, whatever you're asking someone else up for forgiveness for, you got to ask yourself for that forgiveness too, and vice versa. You can't ask for forgiveness and not get it, right? You have to be willing to forgive the things that people have done to you, no matter how heinous they are. Forgive them so that you can release and let go, so that you can be free, right? So that you can move on. Surrender that animosity, that anger, that hurt, that pain, that agitation, that annoyance, that ignorance. Surrender that version of yourself, or that part of yourself, to allow it to no longer hold power over you, right? Take your power back from that emotion. Take your power back from that experience. Take your power back from that situation, that circumstance. Okay? Mars came out, motion, and Venus, beloved. I'm getting motion towards someone that's beloved, like, and then it's masculine and feminine. Mars and Venus, duh. Men are for Mars, women are for Venus. Mars and Venus, they're the pair. Come on, cards. The masculine and the feminine. Right? A pair. 21, 22. 22, 21. Okay, so counting down, because the masculine came out first. I'm also getting like protection, or a protector, or warrior, or something of that sort. Mars is if I'm not mistaken, the Greek god of war was Mars, or something like that. I don't know. Something like that is significant. But I'm getting Cancer, but however, I'm getting just like a protector, like this strong ass, like just shield of just like, it's like a hedge. Like I said, I pray for a hedge of protection. This is like a hedge of protection, like a force field of sorts. So this masculine energy is becoming, or has become, a force field to this Venus energy. Almost like if you look at the gold frame that's encircling the planet of Venus, the force field is like the masculine protecting the planet. And it's and showering the planet with love, and just nurturing it, and giving it all that it needs, and making sure that it's safe. You have to heal your whatsoever, so you and me get it together. Okay, so get it into your IRE. You can live or you can die. You know you can give or you can take. You can fly, 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 fly. Okay. So that's significant. Something about taking initiative of flying, or like taking that leap of faith. You can take that leap of faith. You can take that next step, or the next phase in your journey. You can take that next. I don't know. It's something about moving forward, and I'm all of a sudden just started smiling real hard. Like it's like a feeling of like why I'm hearing inertia. What the fuck? A feeling of inertia? I don't know. It's just like a really vibrant feeling. Y'all gonna have to bear with me with this Mercury retrograde, because my words have been so misconstrued lately, and the meanings of them. So I'm just like, okay, clear your mind, clear your mind. Something about that too, taking time out to clear your mind and sit and be still, or be one with yourself, or be one in nature, or be one with like just your vicinity or those around you. Recognizing who brings your vibrational frequency up and those who take it down, or recognizing how your energy is or how your energy feels around certain people, places, or things. If it doesn't feel good, or it's not like uplifting you or restoring you, or you're not like passionate about it, you might want to reconsider it to determine whether or not you need to let it go. Okay, I feel like this message is strongly about surrendering and letting go of things, because I'm getting Let It Flow with the Tony Braxton. I'm getting the Coco Jones. I just want to feel good by myself. And then India Arie, you can fly. Like, you can just go be free. So like surrendering to that feeling or that desire or that need of like feeling like I always have to be in control. Just letting go and just letting it be what it is, right? The next two cards that came out were the Sun with Source and Third House with Communication. I've been waiting my whole life to find someone like you. And I'm hearing Twitterpated. I don't know where that word just came out. I heard Twitterpated. So, something about this, I want this to last forever. It's messages in the music. Can we make this last forever? So it's a request. Do you think we can work this relationship out? Do you think we can really do this? Do you think that we could put this together, that we could really have what it is that we say we want, what we desire? It's like almost like a petition or a request or an ask, or it's like an open conversation, like a genuine, open-hearted conversation. Like, I believe and I know that you're who I think I believe and know that you are, or I see you this way, and do you see me how I see you? I've been waiting my life to find somebody like you, and I feel like you're a perfect match, like you're the perfect fit. I'm hearing like a hand to a glove, something like that, or like white on rice. White on rice. I'm getting white on rice. Twitterpated. I heard that again. So something about this divine feminine and this divine masculine, this Mars, or this masculine and feminine energy, this Mars and Venus energy, there's like the source of communication. So I feel like communication is getting ready to start. Maybe a Gemini. Let's put the deck on Gemini. Wanting, and it says cross-pollinate, wanting to, roots, y'all. Wanting to cross-pollinate, wanting to root, wanting to mate. Cross-pollinate is to mate. Wanting to mate with one another, and wanting to take something from my flower and put it in yours, and something from your flower and put it in mine. Cross-pollinate, right? Wanting to share, wanting to reciprocate, wanting reciprocity, wanting to be able to bear it all and know that, when you bear it all, they're going to bear it all too, right? Wanting to trust, having found foundation, being rooted in one another. Can we plant this seed together? Can we do this together? Is this something a journey that we can take on together? Opportunity or something that we can pour into together? It's like balanced energy. Very, very balanced Libra energy, or like just, it makes you think of the Libra when you think of like the balance of the scale. I think of the scale because I'm really feeling like the scale, like balancing the energy. It's like you're the dark to my light, or you're the light to my darkness, or you're the yin to my yang, the apple to my eye. Like, I don't know. It's something about that balance. It's really, really deep. And very sensual. Very, very sensual with the Pisces here. Very sensual, sensitive, loving, caring, kind, just immense, just soft energy, like just beautiful. It's like, can I be a soft spot for you to land, or a safe place for you to land, or can you be that for me, right? Okay, I got a lot of cards in my hand. This is too much. Pentacle, I'm putting it down because I already know holding it, I'm going to keep picking up. Ceres, can we nurture this with the sunflowers? Can I bring life to it? That's a sickle. I'm getting something else with the sickle. Oh, cutting off loose ends. I heard a tying off loose ends. Can we cut off the old and start new? Can we try again? A Scorpio may be significant. I'm laughing because I'm getting tongue twisted because I am a Scorpio. So this may be relevant to me too. I don't know. The Scorpio would, as a Scorpio, I'm very inquisitive and investigative, as the card says, to investigate. So it's like I want to look at everything. I want to know everything. I just had a conversation with my son. I was telling him because he said he wants to go camping. I've always wanted to go camping. I've always wanted to try it. I always want to do it. However, like, I never want to do it by myself. I want to do it as like a family oriented thing. And my son is like, I want to go by myself. I don't want to go nobody. I'm like, okay, you old enough to do what the fuck you want to do. For real. Like, friend, I just want you to be realistic and think about it. Like, thinking about all of the aspects of a situation. So, like, as a Scorpio, in the conversation I had with him, I told him, like, think about everything. Think about the car, think about the gas, think about the insurance you're going to have to pay for, make sure you have all that straightened out. Think about your bills when you come back, because they're going to be significant. When you leave and go somewhere, you got to come back to your regular life. You know what I'm saying? You go on vacation, you still got to come back to real life shit. So it's like, even when you do go on vacation, like for me, I have kids. I can't just get up and go when I want to, even though I can leave. I can't only go so far because I have children, right? I have to be cognizant of their whereabouts and what's going on to make sure they're protected and they're, good. And then it's like, when I was explaining to him too, I'm like, think about the location that you're going to go to. Think about, who are you going to notify of where you're going just in case something happens. Who are your emergency contact people? Who is your go-to person? Do you know the numbers by heart? It's like all these things that was coming up. And I'm just like, like, that is what goes through my mind when I think about traveling. If I'm going out of town somewhere, how much is it going to cost me? How much my room going to cost? How much the transportation going to cost? If I got to pay for a flight, if I'm catching a flight, or if I have to pay for gas, how much is that going to cost? What is gas looking like, right? I got to eat. I got to feed myself and the siblings, the symbiotes. I have to feed them, right? The parents, they call them parents. They ain't parents. Like I have to feed my children, right? So it's like, okay, how much is that going to cost? They're going to want to buy shit when we there. How much is that going to cost? How much money do I want to allot to that situation, right? And so that's how you start creating a budget. So I'm like telling my son, like, be realistic. When you decide to do something, you have to be realistic about all the things, all the aspects. You have to think about it all. You can't just be like, I'm going to go do it and just go do it. I mean, granted, you can if you're in the position to do that and you just happen to just be like having billions of dollars just laying around or whatever the case be, or just have that freedom and that liberty to just say, hey, fuck it, I'm going. I don't like, some people can move like that. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. You know what I'm saying? It all depends on what you're trying to do, right? Think. You have to think about it. Think before you act. I ain't even look at the shit. It's just there. Think about it. You have to think about, put the fucking helmet on. Think about, I'm hearing the helmet of salvation. Is that how? Put the fucking helmet on. Think before you act, right? Don't just act and don't think about what the fuck you're doing, or don't think about like the outcome, the possible outcomes. Like, not to say like you should be so stuck on the outcomes being a certain way, or that the outcomes may be negative or whatever the case may be. Not to say that. However, be cognizant and aware of the shit that goes along with it, right? The decisions and choices you make, what are the consequences that go along with it? You know what I'm saying? You have to be cognizant of it. You have to be aware. Now, some things you control and some things you cannot, right? Okay. Pinnacle, Midhaven. So it's like, I'm getting like, I'm hearing ultimate changes, right? Ultimate changes in your life, in your situation, in your circumstances, and just, the next phase or step in your life. Like, you have to think about the changes that you're getting ready to ensue, and what can you digest, and what's a mystery, and your perception about it, right? Hi, Virgo. Oh shit. I don't think Virgo has ever come out in my reading before. So you revealing yourself to me now, Virgo? Okay, friend. I see you out there. Suck your motherfucking ass long enough. Bro! I'm screaming. Bro, it took your ass long enough to jump on my fucking table. Like, bro, I know I've been talking to you all this fucking time. Like, what took you so long to jump out here, bro? Like, to be seen. Okay, Virgo. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm having my own little moment right now because this shit is funny. Okay? Okay, Virgo. I'm talking to a Virgo. Okay? Eighth house mystery and moon perception. Like I said, what can you digest? What are you seeing? What are you not seeing? Like, what are you paying attention to, right? What have you grown to perceive that was once a mystery? What are you now able to make sense of that you weren't able to make sense of before, right? I was trying to pick up the cards. Vision. What is your new vision, right? Okay? And the deck is still split on symbiosis. I said that. So it's like mirroring images in abundance. So it's like you and this person are coming into, what's behind that? To collaborate. Aquarius, discomfort, and a crisis and discomfort. Somebody try to intervene. I ain't taking that intervening ass energy. Fuck that. That was beautiful. That's a beautiful ass read. And I said this was gonna be a love read. I felt that in my bones when I opened for it. I just didn't. I don't know if I said it or not. I know I was thinking it when I first decided I was going to get on this table and record. I was like, I'm going to be a general message. However, I just felt like it was going to be a love message. So this man, this masculine energy has finally revealed himself. Okay, secret admirer. I don't know why the fuck I just said that because that's not on neither one of these cards. Oh, look. New beginning. And only time will tell. That's what the deck on it. It says, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Only time will tell. So that's the time frame. When it happens. It happens when it's supposed to happen. Divine intervention. Divine intervention. That's crazy because that fucking Virgo is not supposed to be. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm bugging out right now. Balance. I said balance. And look, new beginning again. So balance and love, right? Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So you and your partner should be pushing each other, right? You shouldn't just be the only person in the relationship growing, excelling, changing. Like, you don't want to be with a stagnant, stuck partner. You want a partner that balances you out, that grows with you, that walks with you, that talks with you, that pushes you, that encourages you, that drives you, that motivates you, that lifts you up. You know what I'm saying? Balance. Okay, hold on. A new beginning came out twice, so I'm taking it because when I spit it the first time, it says a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Okay? Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. And why only time will tell came out again is that so something about the criticizing card though, right? Like, don't be upset if, like, say for example, you wanted to connect with this person sooner, or y'all wanted to connect before the time, or y'all connected and then it didn't really work out. Everything happens for a reason, right? Everything happens the way it's supposed to happen. It is ordainedly orchestrated to happen the way that it is happening. It's a matter of us wrapping our minds around it and like learning what we're supposed to learn in the time that it's happening to us, right? We get so distracted with life itself that we lose track of the spiritual sense of how we're supposed to actually really be paying attention to the world around us. It's always something going on, bro. Okay. It says, if you could do anything, what would it be? Excuse me. The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. And underneath the card, y'all, twin fucking flames. So wait, I got a Scorpio out here. I got a fucking Gemini that I saw. Virgo definitely hit the table. So a Scorpio and a Leo. Shit, I said Leo. Something about a Leo. What is the Leo? Now I want to find out what this fucking Leo is. Twin flames though, y'all. I'm putting that shit down. Yeah, I'm not. I'm getting two things. Because I saw Kipper. That is a storyline, and it's not, I can't show these cards on here. These are nasty cards. Somebody wants this to be read privately. Privately, you want a private reading? Pay me, motherfucker. Fuck, fuck wrong with you? Don't be trying to play with me. You better pay. What she say? Fuck you, pay me. Oh shit. Oh my goodness, where is this coming from? Because that is not even, what? That's not even my energy. Like, that shit, wow. But the chick was like, she said, fuck you, pay me. Like, don't think you about to get this shit for free. Like, you gotta work for this, basically. Right? Sorry. It says, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. And at the bottom of the deck, it says, twin flames, your passion ignites. Right? I'm getting forgiveness is next. It says forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events. For life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. And then, y'all, underneath of that, sacred union. And I ain't even showing y'all the back. There's just pictures on the back of the cards. Look, I don't know if you see them or not. I don't think I'm gonna get in trouble for that. That's beautiful though. Oh, that's like a love hug. Sacred union. It says, honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. She said, I'm broken in pieces, something. But I heard is you that holds every tear that I cry. Miracle worker. Alright, okay. It says, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Ooh, deep as the ocean. Oh shit, these cards. Wait a minute, y'all. The cards are mixed up. I see that. It's cards in here that don't belong in here. Let's pull out the camera. Let's see. 6th house. Sustainability. So whatever the situation or relationship is, it's going to be sustained. Or you'll have to work to sustain it. You have to, look, retrograde. Review. You have to work and to retain or you have to work to work to sustain. Thank you. You have to work to sustain the relationship. It's not just gonna just flow. It can flow, yes. However, you guys are going to challenge each other. You're going to get on each other's fucking nerves. You're going to drive each other crazy, but it's going to be like a good crazy, not like a bad crazy where it's like, I'm sick of you. I want you to go to hell. No shit like that. No, it's going to be like, why the fuck you do that? Why did you do that? Like, it's going to be like, no, don't do this, do that. Like, it's going to be like, you guys are going to communicate. It's going to be, I'm getting a lot of communication, talking to each other. Deep conversations, not like, shallow shit. Like, really deep conversations about things. Like, really having real, like, I'm hearing pillow talk. Deep conversations with one another. Ooh, okay. A meeting. So a chance meeting. Oh, and it's a 4. Life path 4. Okay. So a meeting, maybe a funeral. Why the fuck was that peeking out? A funeral and big luck and reverse on the bottom. A rich girl, thievery. Hold up, y'all. I did say general. I definitely said this was a general read. And I said whatever come out, come out. However, I also said that it was leaning more towards a divine masculine reading, a love reading. First it was a love. It was definitely love all up in the air. But that was a little dark. Somebody about to meet their maker. That's what that said. Somebody's not going to have good luck. Or even if it's not them, like their demise, it's going to be like a big downfall for them, or their luck is getting ready to change. Like their luck is really getting ready to turn for the worse. And somebody's luck is turning for the better. It's like the tables are turning. Right? His thoughts. Okay. He said, I don't talk about that shit. like experiencing what the fuck I be experiencing sometimes, because this shit be crazy. Like, all this shit I be hearing me, wow. What's that? I don't worry about that shit. Get back to me. Like, fuck that. Go back to what you was talking about before. I'm all for that. Like, what's up? Like, fuck that other shit. Bro, that's funny. Okay. Like, King of Swans. King of Swans. Alright, success in love, expectation. They actually turn over. So I'm also getting a question of what is she expecting? What does she think? Or what is she gonna? So it's like he's in his head. The masculine is in his head about what the feminine is thinking. But I'm hearing shoot your shot, bro. The only way you can find out is shoot your shot. How is you gonna know what she think? How you gonna know what she feels, or how are you going to know unless you talk to her, right? You have to talk to her. Grief and sorrow. Somebody is grieving, sad. Big hope water. Anchoring. It says big hope water, but I'm looking at the anchor. Big hope water. I'm hearing emotion, like, and I'm hearing that song, wave of emotion to ask you to marry me. Okay, wave of emotion to ask you to marry me. That's the line I just got. Wave of emotion to ask you to marry me. That's Lauryn Hill and, was that Bob Marley or Ziggy Marley? What song is it? I can't think of the song right now. Oh, turn your lights down low. That's that shit. And lift up your window curtain. Hey. Or let your moon come shining in into our lives again. Saying, ooh, it's been a long time. He said long, long time. I got this message for you, girl. But it seems I was never on time. But still I wanna get through to you, girl. On time. On time. Hey. Turn your lights down low. I'm bugging hard right now. Oh, he said, never, never try to resist. Oh, no. She said, loving you is like a song I replay every 3 minutes and 30 seconds of every day. And every chorus was written for us to recite. Every beautiful melody, every potion. What she say? Of this, every beautiful melody of devotion every night. This potion might, this ocean might carry me on a wave of emotion to ask you to marry me. Hey! Come through, Lord. Lots of money. I'm getting abundance. Like, love is money. Like, love is currency, right? And when you're in love and you love and you're just loving, the currency of love flows and the money flows. Something about that. It's like when you're happy, everything works out how you feel like it should work out. When you're happy, when you're in your mood, a good mood. Your mood has something to do with your manifestation powers. So, like, if you're not in a good mood, you're still going to manifest, yet you're going to manifest in the mood that you're in. So you're going to call more of that energy to yourself. And if you don't want to call more of that mood to yourself, you have to learn how to push it away. Not necessarily push it away, but you have to learn how to face it head on so that you can address it. So you don't stay in that mood. Like, why am I in this mood? Why do I feel this way? Where is it coming from? Okay, let me chill. Let me sit down for a minute. Let me. I don't know why I keep hearing recapitulate. And I don't, for some reason, I feel like that is not the real meaning of that word. I feel like I am misusing that word. I really do. I really feel like I'm misusing that word. However, you really have to, reflect and look at, what's going on. Where is that mood coming from? Is this my energy? Is this somebody else's energy? Am I picking up on somebody else's shit, or is this mine? Did something happen to cause me to feel this way? What happened to cause me to feel this emotion or this feeling? Or when did I pick this feeling, this emotion up? Okay, let me put that shit back down. That's not mine. Right? That's not for me. Don't carry things that don't belong to you. I'm learning that. I've learned that the hard way, and I'm still currently learning it. Do not carry emotions or energy or situations or circumstances that do not belong to you. If it's not yours, it's not yours. Don't put that shit up. Look, main male. So I'm talking to the masculine. Do not pick up things that do not belong to you. Emotionally, energetically. Unexpected money on the bottom. And under that, the court. And under that, rich man. With the good lady. And pleasant news. When it comes to legal matters. And a small child. Something about occupation is picking up. And house. And as soon as I got to the negative, I stopped 14. Somebody's going to be sad. Ooh. Somebody's going to get sad news. Somebody's getting sad news. Somebody's getting a gift. And somebody's getting married. That's how it came out. Sad news, a gift, and married. Oop. Sorry. Sad news, a gift, and marriage. So somebody's going to be upset or sad or receiving sad news. The feminine may be receiving sad news of something happening or going to happen. A gift. Somebody's receiving or giving a gift. And somebody's getting married. Okay? That's the Kipper. I feel like I should do one more deck. I kind of don't want to pull this deck of cards, but the deck of cards came out when I was originally getting ready to start the reading, right? And I was like, all right, I guess I'm gonna do a love reading. But these cards nasty. These cards are nasty. So I guess the Divine Masculine wants to come out here and pop your shit, big pop. Pop your shit, big pop. I don't know where I be getting this shit from, y'all. I swear I don't. Okay, I don't feel like that card is significant. Pop your shit, big pop. Okay, I cannot show y'all these cards. So I'm not getting in trouble for showing it. Oop, I split the deck on the Empress. I'm gonna show you. I show it like that. Pop your shit, big pop. I can't show the chest because she indisposed. Pop your shit, big pop. So it's like, okay, big sis, Empress, splitting on the Empress. Whoo, yo. I just looked at the card. Okay, Big Daddy. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm gonna read these cards because they're making me blush. And girl, this man trying to do some stuff to you, sister. What the fuck? Yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't think I can read these on here. Because, y'all, the stuff I'm seeing and feeling. And somebody is mad as fuck. Somebody's like hating, like, oh, that's not fair. Or, oh, you gonna do that shit for her, but you won't do that shit for me. Or you gonna be different or whatever, whatever, whatever. And he like, yup. Yo, this shit is funny. Whoever this guy, this masculine is fucking hilarious. Yup. And bitch, go in. Oh my god. That's not supposed to be funny, but I am rolling, y'all. It's like hate is a very strong word. I'm not gonna use hate. It's like utter disdain for another person. They got on this person's nerves so bad, so it's just like, yo, I don't give a fuck no more. It's like it's like the ultimate I don't give a fuck energy. Like, yup. And whatever, bitch. like it's so nonchalant, like just like it's like, oh, it's almost cold hearted. It's borderline cruel, and it's not like an intentional like seeking to be cruel. It's just like, I'm giving you back what you gave me. It's like a, ooh, y'all, it's like a cold dagger. I feel like I'm being stabbed in the chest right now. Like, the frostiness. I'm here, I got an icebox where mom used to be. Yeah, bitch, it's an icebox. Fuck that. And you get no love. I'm sorry. Yo, I'm so sorry. That is crazy. The energy is crazy, dude. So it definitely turned karmic. Alright, sorry y'all, because I'm just picking up the energy and I haven't even said shit to y'all, like, my bad. Because the dialogue that I'm getting and what I'm hearing, this shit is like, whoa, like, damn, bro, mad much? like, it's alright, like, chill. Like, I understand though, like, I understand that this thing, so like, what I'm getting is like, it was a bad relationship. It was a horrible, tumultuous, crazy up and down, in and out type of relationship. It was not like a stable environment, and in this instance, I'm picking up that the masculine was mistreated by whatever or whoever this feminine energy is or was. It was like very manipulative and like conniving and scheming and just backstabbing and just hurtful and just diminishing and just like just fucked up. Now the crazy part is, I'm not getting it for the divine feminine. However, I can speak for myself. I say, I know what that feel like as a woman. I know what the fuck that feel like. Most women know what that feel like to have somebody play with your fucking feelings and play in your face. You feel what I'm saying? However, I'm definitely picking this up for like the masculine energy in this reading, right? It's like I'm hearing bits and pieces of the dialogue. Like, it's like, bitch, fuck you. Like, like, damn. Like I don't ever want nobody to talk to me like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you had to do something. And sometimes you don't have to. However, to the degree in which I'm feeling this, you had to do something to this man for this man to feel like how the fuck he feeling and go off the way he going off, because he going one like, he like, bitch. I mean, like, bitch, fuck you. Like, fuck you, bitch. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, do whatever the fuck you want to do. It ain't got shit to do with me. Like, don't call me. Don't text me. Don't reach out to me. Like, lose my fucking number. If you see me on the street, keep fucking walking. Act like you don't even fucking know me. Like, yeah, it's like that kind of, like, like, that shit dead. Like, cut off energy. And this feminine is pissed about it. Like, she mad, her feelings hurt, and I'm like, I understand, because I was that feminine at one point in time. Like, I had a nigga talking to me in your kind of way, bitch, fuck you. Okay, I was different. You know what I'm saying? You saying fuck you to me because you mad because I don't want to give you the time of day or the play. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm cutting you off. It's different when you cutting somebody else off versus when they cutting you off. That shit don't feel good. It depends on which side of the chopper block you on. We all been on both sides of the chopper block, so you know what it feel like to be on both sides. Like, to have somebody cut you off, you know what that shit feel like, or to cut somebody else off, you know what that shit feel like. You know what I'm saying? It's dual. It go both ways. However, this female that's getting cut off, she made shit. She had feelings. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like she's a nuisance or a hassle, or has been a hassle, or has been a haggle, or has been like very influential, or just not really influential in a good way. What's the word I'm looking for? Well, yeah, influential in regards to like the outcome of the situation. You feel what I'm saying? And this, I'm getting like this masculine. I can't show y'all these colors because they inappropriate. Like, the people, they naked on the colors. Basically, you can't show nakedness on YouTube. And I'm not getting flagged for something that I have control over. Okay, so what I'm getting is balance, right? I got the Two of Wands. However, what I'm getting with that is balance. I definitely saw the Libra card out here, I think. I don't know. Anyway, I'm getting balance. Like, I'm getting, like, with this Two of Wands, I think I can show you this one, because they're not naked out there. But it's like balanced energy. Like I can talk to this Empress because the Empress, I told you the Empress was the first card that came out. I can't show you, right? She was the first one out here, and this masculine showed up, and he showed up with talking to this Empress. They balance, like for some reason it's something like this Empress is I guess I was gonna say this Empress is balancing this masculine out, or this masculine believes that this Empress balances him out. It's something about late night talking, candlelight dinner, maybe a dinner, like just a heart to heart moment. And they're definitely like comfortable because like it's almost like she playing footsies. Then it's like a passionate, fiery energy, like with the fire in the image. And then I have the King of Pentacles. I can't show y'all that. This is a different energy. It's like throwing money at a situation. That's what I got from that. Throwing money at a situation. And then I got the King of Swords. So it's two energies. King of Pentacles, King of Swords. Not the same. This King of Pentacles is definitely closer to this Two of Wands. What is this King of Swords? It's like taking action. But it's somebody watching in the background, you feel what I'm saying? Like, he's sitting on his throne. I can't show y'all these goddamn cards, yo. Old girl is naked, you feel what I'm saying? But look in the background. Bitter Betty is shit. Bitter Betty. Something about throwing money at a situation. Somebody wanted somebody to throw money at a situation, or attempted to throw money at a situation to make it better, or to make it come out a certain way, or was throwing money at a situation to look for a specific outcome, and being nosy, and they're not getting the outcome, or not getting the results that they want, or the results that they were looking for, right? With this King of Pentacles, I heard throwing money at the situation, yet as I'm looking at it, and the more and more I look at it, what I'm getting is like finding or gaining abundance with his divine counterpart, because like it's a King of Pentacles, yet he's standing on a pentacle, and then she has a pentacle behind her. Excuse me. Sorry. Okay. This got kinky. So I'm getting like BDSM type stuff, or like gagging, or it's like dominatrix. Yeah. Wow. Y'all got nasty real quick. Ooh. Knight of Wands. I can't show the cards, but yo, this just got real hot and nasty. Somebody's been doing sex magic too. Ten of Swords. Like masturbating or having relations with somebody else while thinking of you, or watching you in the act, and like doing it to themselves, like cuddles. Yeah, I'm getting deceptive energy now. It's like somebody watching y'all situation transpire and wanting it to transpire a different way. Ace of Wands, union, connection. Let's see, what was that? Ooh, so High Priestess in reverse, in front of the King of Cups. So, like, I'm getting dark magic, dark energy. Somebody was doing something negative or something to try to block. And I'm getting this on the feminine side now. Somebody was doing a King of Cups. You bitch. Y'all niggas gonna get poison ivy in them fucking woods. Okay. 4 Wands union. Somebody was trying to block a union. That's what I'm getting. Ooh, Justice. And I said it with the weight. She hold on the scale. justice, right? Justice is being served. So justice, because the justice was right here, and it was the, can I show it? Yeah, the high priestess was in reverse, right? And then it was the King of Cups. I can't show y'all that one because he's indisposed. And behind the King of Cups is a Ten of Wands, to a Four of Wands, to a Queen of Pentacles. So I'm getting that this King of Pentacles, past person, divine feminine side or the feminine side, was doing magic or in cahoots with somebody to do magic, or was trying to do magic with somebody or whatever, or did some kind of sex magic or so, come get me or come back to me spell. I don't fucking know, some stupid shit. What the fuck, bro? I don't even want to read it because this shit just got so confusing for no reason at all. It was just like, it's like chaos magic, right? It's a bunch of just all kinds of just energy that's being thrown at this high priestess running because they don't want her to walk away, because they don't want her to be in this energy. Like it's like balance. Like, I can't show y'all these fucking cards because, like I said, you got the justice, right? Boom. Justice for a high priestess in reverse. So a high priestess is like a dark person. A dark person, a high priestess in reverse, or a dark witch, or I don't know, fucking voodoo practitioner. I don't know. Like somebody that practices dark arts. Put it like that. In conjunction with a King of Cups and multiple other people. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like 5 or 6 people involved in doing something against this union. This union that's on my table. And they trade in acts of lust and things of that nature for it. And somebody caught something. Because they in the bushes, but I keep thinking of poison ivy when I look at this. Somebody caught something. Either you caught something that's incurable, or you caught something that is curable, but you caught something. Or they caught something, or somebody has something they is not disposed. Because they kind of are not, they kind of covered up, but they in the bushes. You know what I'm saying? Because they wanted to block this union. They were trying to block this union between this Mars and Venus energy. The yin and yang. Somebody with money. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. And this shit got negative. I don't read, though. I'm good. Take it as it resonates. Like I said, this is supposed to be a general read. It turned into a love read, I guess. So, this one's for all the lovers in the year. All the lovers of the year. Y'all got that free reading about your girl. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Just always remember to not know itself be true. Somebody's getting ready to get their blessing in love, light, and positive energy. You feel what I'm saying? A connection definitely has been made. It is a sacred union. It's coming into fruition. Just be patient. It's working out the way it's supposed to work out. People are finally starting to recognize what needs to be recognized, or see the things that need to be seen. The veil is practically gone now. You know what I'm saying? The veil is thin. Either the veil is thin, or the veil is gone, or people are waking up to the situation and waking up to the consequences and repercussions of said situations and things that they were a part of or things that they were in. Right? Clarity. This Mercury retrograde is bringing a lot of clarity to situations. It's like a revolving door. I heard revolving door. When you think about Mercury retrograde, it's like reversals, like going back and redoing something over again, or like, I mean, reverse, like the reverse card at Uno and shit. Reverse that shit back that way. I ain't like it's like turning it around, looking at it from the other perspective, or other vantage point, or looking at it a different way. Or sending the shit back in a different cycle, right? They're jumping into a different cycle, or doing a different cycle, or doing a cycle a different way, or looking at the cycle from a different perspective. It's like life goes, it's not always cyclical. I mean, it's cyclical, it goes in a circle. However, like, when planets go retrograde, they give their impression or their impersonation they're moving backwards. So, in that sense, it's like looking at your situation from like a different perspective. So like we look at things in the futuristic aspect. So now it's like looking at it from the but we look at it from the past looking towards the future versus looking at it from the future looking at the past. So like being in a retrospective mindset or vantage point of view is what I'm getting. I hope that makes sense. I don't know. I feel like it did though. It makes sense to a degree, or it may be something that you have to think about. Like sometimes I'm getting when they tell movies, like when some movies start at the end and then they jump to the beginning and they go through the whole story and it jumps back to the end, kinda, sort of something like that, to give it a better understanding. Like, and I'm hearing like if I knew then what I know now. That kind of thing. If I knew then what I now know, like, and now that I know it and I can go back and look at it again, yeah, I ain't doing that shit again, or yeah, I can pay attention to it now, or I see the game, or I see the gimmick, or I see the pattern, or I see the behavior that I was exuding. I see, what I did back then, that was the issue, or that was the problem. It's like being retrospective, like recognizing where you fucked up and fixing it. And I said that before. So, that's your message. I guess that's a general full moon, I don't know, love message. I don't know what the fuck I was about to come out on the table. I really need to go to bed because I gotta go to work tomorrow. I think I got one more up in me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Alright. Well, light, love, and positive energy. Excuse me. Peace, Ashe, I'm gonna say. Always remember to thine own self be true. And thank you for stopping past the channel. Please leave a like, share, or subscribe. Let's talk to me. Hit me up in the messages, chats. I don't know. Hit your girl up and let me know what it is. And see if I'm on point. If I'm on point like a pencil, then wonderful. If not, I'll shut the fuck up. Not! Alright, y'all. I'm gone. Let me start geeking. Alright, y'all. Peace.